Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with part 3 of Project Bloodlines in Shadowrun Dragonfall. And if you missed the last video, then we have actually been infiltrating this Aztechnology facility, and we are here on the ground floor of this place, and we are trying to get to the generator so we can overload it, and we've just been fighting our way through these hordes of enemies. So here we go with part 3 of Project Bloodline. It does suck, even at 0 AP they have a substantial chance to get away. Whoa! Holy freaking crap. Blave! Yeah, light the freaking grenadier up. I am not in the mood. Dietrich is still down an action point. I don't know what is wrong with him, or how to get him back to full health here. I don't like it. We've definitely got to take this guy out at substantial risk here, because the other guy is this is not something I like to do. Oh shoot. Because oh crap. We've got a 56% chance. This guy's a grenadier. I mean, we are fly unzipped here. Jeez. Okay, so his chance diminishes every turn. So it looks like if you got 0. Is that a grenadier as well? It is. Crap. What is wrong with him? No wound to heal. Okay, hang on a second. Let's look at his status maybe. I mean, what's wrong with you, buddy? Essence, magic, action pool, 6, armor. I don't see what's going on with him. I do not see it. Don't get it. Have no freaking clue. Blave. What's your regular chance? Glory, 60%. I guess freaking take a swat at him. I don't like this. Yeah, I thought it was 17 the other round and 13 last round, so I guess maybe it decreases once, but it didn't do it this round. Whoa, he just lit Dietrich up. But maybe if she uses maybe he can use a med kit on himself. Actually, I think I might do that. And maybe next round he'll have his his healing or his stuff back. There you go. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and bring him up into the fray here. He's not really much use to me back there, so either get him in here or get him out. I don't know, whatever dude did to him is you know, pretty much put him down. You know, pretty much took, well, he's not wounded anymore, so maybe that's gonna, you know, maybe that'll, you know, bring him back here. We did like 30 damage to him there. That was really nice. 24. So flip, you know, we got our 4 action points. Nice. Our line of sight's blocked. Oh, do we have to blow these barrels up to get by here? No, it doesn't look like it. Boom! Eat that, buddy. And now get some rock fist action. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That dude's my boy. He's my boy. Okay, I'm gonna go put him over here. Give him a good old reload. Whoa, look at these guys. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Not liking this one freaking bit. Look at this. Big wave dodge. What? I'm assuming he just straight up missed. That was what that was. Glory actually probably needs to heal. Yeah. Dietrich is just, he's broken. I mean, he's broken right now. I mean, he's not functioning. Whatever happened to him is either just in effect for like 15 turns or I don't freaking know. I mean, he's jacked. Well, I don't know what that dude's. Oh yeah, he just got grenaded for huge damage. I'm gonna go ahead and use an advanced med kit here. I know, you know, I could probably stand to wait, but I don't know. It seems like it's probably a good idea for me to do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and use one action point and 30% chance. And I'm gonna overwatch with him. And Blave. Blave, we're moving in. I know I want to reload, but we need to move in. And let's, I need to blow some of these barrels up so I can move around with impunity here because I need to move him up. So... Oh shoot, they took damage! And that just completely obliterated the Overwatch. That friggin' sucks. At least they didn't take like immense, immeasurable quantities of damage that, you know, wrecked my face. But that sucks. Alright, we are getting into the realm of, really rolling the dice with this guy. I don't know. Let me hold my thought on that. Nice. Let's get him up here and reload his. Hey, his escape chance has gone down to 20 something, as opposed to, I think it was 30 something last turn. So that's actually a step in the right direction. Still a 1 in 4 chance, and I'm going to go ahead and overwatch him in that direction. Blave, go ahead and reload. If we get the opportunity to, we're going to go ahead and reload our stuff here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and reload. Dietrich, man, this friggin' sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him going down there. Get the wounds that we can healed, I guess. And what is his hit points at? 43 of 68, so he could use a med kit. You know, it's certainly not gonna hurt. Let's make sure we get Dietrich up here because we might only have, you know, like 1 turn to get through this stupid thing. Okay, Blave. Use it. A mag lock with voice print recognition system has been affixed to the door. According to Amsel, Frau Mueller has already logged your voice print into the system, but there's only one way to be sure. Okay, open. Authorization Blave. The screen background changes from blue to green. Access granted. You hear the sound of heavy machinery rumbling to life. A moment later, the locks of the door release. Groovy. The door slides open. Holy freaking crap! Revealing a group of figures wearing green cloaks. The tallest of the figures stands just in front of you. A slight smile on his face. His eyes are full of intelligence and malice. At last, our intruder arrives. His voice is slow and soft, with a slight Aslander accent. You are a Shadowrunner here on a job. This much is obvious. So tell me, who has sent you? I'm the man that's gonna bring this place down. That's all you need to know. You don't scare me, Blood Mage. The Blood Mage pauses for a moment, inspecting you. Such insolence, such hubris. He shakes his head. So very, very foolish. You will answer my question, Pest, whether you like it, or whether you want to or not. His mouth twists into a cruel smile. In a single smooth motion, he pulls a knife from his belt and draws it along his own forearm. The blade leaves a stripe of bright red blood in his wake. Still smiling, he begins to chant, "Quickness 6, attack him before he can finish." The Blood Mage is caught off guard, but only for a moment. He adjusts with inhuman speed, sending his ritualistic blade clattering to the ground and dropping into a defensive stance. So that kind of sucks, because she was like, hey, you know, you need to all be together, you know, when you go through that door. And I definitely, on fire, minus 10 HP per round. Yeah, I was right together, just like she said, and that sucks, because I just got lit up in the quite literal sense. Okay. Aztechnology Blood Mage, Aztechnology Blood Mage. So this one's on a ley line back here. So he's the one that's most powerful, but this is the one that's out in the open and flanked. This one's in the open. Unfortunately, I really do think that we need to take the opportunity to get in here and, you know, get ourselves, some distance. So I'm going to go ahead and jazz. And is this one action point here? I think it is. I can't get all the way up to him, unfortunately. Or I would. Oh, shoot. No, that was... Oh, yeah, that was just one. Okay, so... Okay. Let's get everyone in position first, and then we will discuss our measures in a little bit more detail. That is unfortunate. Adds +3 AP and +2 movement for 1 round. Gotta use the amphetamine. I probably will use that actually for this round. That would basically put me up to what, 4? Which would allow me to just unload into the earthquake. Because otherwise, basically we would be more or less screwed here. Kinda sucks that those guys turn against you. I mean, when I thought they escaped, I figured they would just kind of vanish or, you know, devolve into nothingness. I think I'll probably end up using them a lot less in combat going forward, you know, unless situations are dire. But, you know, you live and learn. You live and learn. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use Cram here, and then just try to see if I can get rid of as best. Oh my gosh. That really doesn't do much to him, does it? Really didn't. It really didn't. Okay. Well. Hey. Dietrich is back to 2 action points, which is really good news. This guy is about to get the beans. Oh, I should have given him that from this rifle. That would have been much more appropriate. Where did the earth thing go? I don't even see it anymore. I guess it ran away. Which is freaking fine by me. Take some pot shots, ladies and gents. Take some pot shots. Let's get in here. That is... There we go. Oh, we have another blood mage. We have many blood mages. This guy is doing some bonkers stuff. Yep, you get 2 bursts. Well, actually, maybe you don't get 2 bursts. Nice. And the other guy gets a burst. Nice. And Dietrich. Whoops. I always do that. Let's get in here. Well, shoot. Let's get aim on Blave, and then let's get the heck in here. Oh man, on fire again. Use the crappy one. This dude's toast. That dude is sweet buttered toast. I wonder if we can rescue these test subjects or what the deal is. Maybe. Oh, we're gonna have to jack in. Oh, shoot. I didn't really mean to do that. Who are you? Well, I will try to rescue him. Hey, boss, you better come over and talk to this guy. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. The man in the cell stares at you through red-rimmed eyes. His body is marked with obvious signs of mistreatment and neglect. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again and swallows hard. He tries again, and the voice that comes from him is tremulous and weak. You have killed the masters. You slaughtered them like lambs. How is that possible? Wasn't easy. Who are you? Just another day at the office. Want me to get you out of here? He continues to stare at you, bug-eyed and unblinking, his mouth agape. Me? Out? How could I go out? It is my place to be in this cage. It is what we were bred for. But you killed the masters. It is our place to die, not theirs. Sorry to disappoint you. The slack-jawed man looks genuinely confused. Disappointment? No, it is not our place to feel such things. My brothers and I are grown here, gestated in tanks to serve our purpose. The masters will it to be so. Well, now it's interesting in that case that they would be educated thusly. You know? I mean, I don't know what their purpose would be. But their purpose obviously involves a certain degree of education. For instance, he can communicate in a fairly effective manner. He has very coherent thoughts. You know, he can say things like he has vocabulary. He's speaking very clearly. I mean, you know, it's not what we would consider. I mean, it's not particularly rational, but I mean, it's coherent. I mean, these sentences are formed, and there are words here that you know, they're not particularly simple. Purpose. What purpose? What are you talking about? We are test subjects. Our purpose is to suffer and die. His voice is utterly matter-of-fact. If any of this bothers him, he doesn't show it. In so doing, we provide useful research data. It is what we were made for. What can you tell me about the Bloodline project? The mages wake us from slumber, sometimes in twos, sometimes more. One is taken to another part of the facility, the testing lab. The rest remain in their cells. The mages run their test, and the entire group dies. So the mages do something to one of you, and the entire group feels the effects? Based on what I've read about the project, I haven't read anything about the project. He nods. Yes, they haven't chosen a subject from my group yet, but when they do, my death will come. I won't hear the chanting, I won't see the mage, but I will share in the suffering, and I will die. And then another will be grown to take my place. That isn't going to happen to you. I'm busting you and your brothers out of here. His eyes go wide. It looks as though he's having difficulty processing what you've just told him. Out? But our purpose. From now on, your purpose is to do whatever the hell you want. Get ready to run. I'm going to bust you out of here. He nods, wide-eyed. Yes. Yes, we will run, all of us. Thank you. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised he came around to that. Let's have a look at this other... The terminal has been locked. There doesn't seem to be any way to unlock it from here, but it's connected to a number of other terminals in the room. In theory, a Decker could probably enter the lab's dedicated matrix server and unlock the terminal from there, but doing so would almost certainly raise an alarm. Okay. Oh, I'm still in turn-based. Okay, let's get the Decker in there and get this taken care of. Because this is getting redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. And by the way, he needs to... Oh, he's not wounded, evidently. Boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure everyone else is loaded for bear here. Of course, I'm not sure where all the enemies are going to come from. When they do come. When they inevitably come. It's going to be nasty. Okay, we've got a bunch of different places we can go here. And we are going to want to... Oh, they're each cell doors, I guess. get the attacker program in here. Boom. Boom. Swing and a miss. Ouch! Gee whiz. Some of these things can do some serious freaking damage if they put their mind to it. All right. That dude's heading out. And after this turn, I'm going to want to lower the alarm level, I think. Actually, I may want to do it maybe... Well, let's get behind cover. Eat it. How many times are we gonna miss this stupid thing? Whoa, getting a frame rate issue there. As it was going back to the well, this one will lead to another area. That's usually the areas don't lead to other areas. That is most odd. We are going to want to keep our attacker buddy healed up there, I think. Holy crap. This is crazy. Eat this. Oh, shoot. I hit it with whatever I can. Nice. What is that? Bloodline terminal access node. We're definitely going to need that. Crap. Oh, this is nasty. This is really nasty. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and try to nail that guy and then heal my buddy. Whoops. What is happening here? Okay. Let's do that. I don't know why it was kind of locked on that. It is not. Well, that was weird. I didn't know that I think we're glitching right now. Because I didn't know that the attacker program had the ability to heal. And it was really giving me a hard time switching my abilities there. And honestly, I really should give myself a heal here. Also, I'm going to have to do a decrease the alarm level here because I don't really want to, I don't want to have a bunch of things summoned on me here. Really don't want that to happen. That would be ideal. Or that would be actually be the opposite of ideal. Okay, let's see if he can finish him off. That'd be great. Oh, crap. Ran right friggin' by one. And he lit me up. Now, I wonder... Let's see, we got a 95 here. Oh, we still couldn't take him. Oh, we put everything into him there. There we go. And our next turn, we're really going to want to... lower that alarm level. Because it is getting up there. And we don't like it when that gets up too high. I think that might have done a little bit to it, but doesn't really look like it does a whole bunch. Not an awful lot. Unfortunately. This is the, I think this is probably the biggest data area that we've been into, or the biggest decking experience so far. I'm only moving them right up to that point because I want them both to have as many action points in the, in this next area as I can have. Let's move him behind cover. Boom. Let's get his buddy in here. Yeah. Gotta have his comrade. Eat it. That is unfortunate. Yep, target is toast. Oh, shoot. It would be kind of cool if the, Oh! That's really cool. Optional, free the test subjects. You get 3 karma for that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Copy the data for later analysis. Oh, that was for the shock villain writer. Now where... How do you, hang on. I'm a little confused here. Overload the facility's generator, escape through the security door, keep the team alive. Like, is this not the generator? Whoa. Oh, that must be it right there. I just unzipped my fly for that guy. Just unzipped it. Well, I guess I could do this and get myself out of harm's way here. Let's see, what are we gonna do? If I put myself here, he's gonna shoot the barrel, which will hurt. How much it'll hurt, I don't know. I don't know how many bad guys are in here. Until I know that, probably best to, you know, get back and, just take a pod shot at this guy. Or two. I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move Blitz up a little bit too. Wow, this guy's just coming in. That dude, whoa, okay. We've got some dudes here. They want to play ball. That's fine. That's their prerogative. That is entirely their prerogative. Whoa. Dietrich. Glory, what do you got for me? I really don't want to take or miss my opportunity to just give this guy a bunch of paint. Oh, I hate the fact that I keep using my AK. I mean, he would be in a lot worse shape if I used my other gun. Just much worse shape. I don't really like the fact that he's wounded. I'll give Glory some aim bonus, such that whatever she does end up doing should hopefully do a little bit more damage. Or she's just going to miss entirely. I hope that barrel is far enough out of range there. Actually, let's go ahead and move first. Then shoot it. That's what I'm talking about. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, move up here and then shoot this stupid barrel. So I can move through this freaking hallway without feeling like I'm gonna get blown up. Well, I might still feel like I'm gonna get blown up, but at least diminishing the possibility of that somewhat. Alright, it's actually been a couple of days since I just cut there, and oh, it's not going to be a video break there, but just wanted to let you know, because I might be a little discombobulated. Okay. Hopefully we are done with the bulk of the ridiculousness here. I'm gonna go ahead and move Blave out into here. And generator controls. Now, once we do this, I'm thinking that this is gonna be the way out. Not positive, but I'm hoping that that's the case. For a couple of reasons. One, if you recall, you know, just a little while ago when we let these guys out, that's where they ran. They ran in this direction, so presumably there's an exit. Before I activate the generator controls, I want to get all my guys up in this area. You know, less far to run for everyone else. So let's go ahead and get everyone here. Glory. Blitz has disappeared. I'm gonna go ahead and blow this barrel up, so, oh. That is really weird that Blitz is just freaking gone right now. Hopefully that little glitch there is not going to cause us too terribly much of an issue. There we go. And I would not mind getting Glory down here to... well, actually, she's only got one more med kit. So perhaps... maybe I'll see if Blitz has a little med kit for himself. Because if we encounter more combat, I would like to have him healed up a little bit more. So let's go ahead and... Now that we don't have the Knight Errant elite squad after us anymore, you know, we're not really that pressed for time on turns here. So we can... I don't want to say dilly-dally, but... you know, we don't have to rush. I definitely did not get this done in the limited time that they were pressing me for. Okay, disable the generator's safety overrides. Administrator level password, I believe it was Zolotl. Zolotl. Warning, disengaging safety overrides while generators are in operation is not recommended. Do you want to proceed? Do it. Safety overrides disengaged. Overloading generators. The terminal processes your command. An instant later, a high-pitched screeching noise erupts from the generators. Tremors rock the facility, shaking the ground under your feet. Over the building speakers, a synthesized female voice repeatedly states the obvious: generator overload imminent. Please evacuate the facility. That's done. Come on, Chief. Let's listen to the nice lady and get the hell out of here. Okay, so... it is saying I need to go in this way, which I think is going to be towards this door, so let's just head down here. Hopefully there's not like 50 dudes right in here that want a piece of the action. Let's just run kind of as fast as we can in this direction. Whoa! Oh, those are the guys that we had helped. Let's leave the barrel alone. I'm not sure what that explosive radius is, but I really don't want to hurt those dudes. It's not giving me the option to talk to them, but I am going to get kind of close to them and see if something opens up here. in terms of dialogue or something of that nature. Because I do want to make sure that we're not abandoning them. And we already did get experience for rescuing them, so perhaps they are going to come up with us automatically. I mean, maybe that's just to be understood / implied at this point. Oh, okay, they're coming with us. Oh, no, never mind. I thought when that circle was around him there, I thought that he was coming with us, but guess not. Oh, I've got to have him jack in here. That is fantastic. So we are going to have to get in cover here. And that means a couple of things are going to have to happen. I do not like the presence of this barrel. I'm not sure if that's close enough to Blitz to nail him. Oh, crap! Well, I really didn't think it was close enough to that guy to nail him. That wasn't a consideration. So, well, you win some, you lose some, huh? In this case, you lose some. Jeez. That freaking sucks. Gosh. Blitz, you're gonna need to get into that thing and get some stuff going on here. Okay, here we go, Blitz. Time to haul some freaking butt. I do not have time to dilly-dally on this side of the, thing. We've got to run. There's no screwing around here. Now, basically what I'm going to try to do is execute the exploder one right here and have him detonate himself. Let's go ahead and do that. And he should... Let's move Blitz back just a hair here. Actually, I'm going to move Blitz over here. And summon this guy. Actually, I probably should have had the exploder. I'll have him attack one of them. And he's missing. And then I'll have him blow himself up. See if he can do some substantial damage to those guys. Boom. And... oh no. Okay. Nice. Okay, we took them down. And now it's time to run. Get the heck out of here. I don't really care about him right now. Freaking slowpoke. This is a critical scenario. Everyone get the heck out of here. Guess I should not have blown that barrel up, because I totally slaughtered that guy. I was just trying to do that because I figured some guys were going to come in after me. You know, it was an assumption that was erroneous. Gradually, the ringing in your ears clears, and the world comes into focus. The generator overload did its job just as Frau Mueller said it would. The Aztechnology facility has been reduced to a smoldering crater strewn with a chaotic jumble of crackled marble, melting plastic, and broken support beams. You can barely make out the faint wail of approaching sirens. They're still far away, but they won't be for long. Wow, Chief, that was intense. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course, but this was a little more dramatic than I was expecting. We just leveled an Aztechnology facility, Blitz. Excuse me. Intense barely begins to cover it. All part of the job, that's probably an understatement, but from what we saw in there, I'd say they deserved it. I mean, man, I guess it was after hours, so, there might have been some people in there. There's definitely some collateral damage, I'd say, but, gee whiz. Yeah, he eyes the crater. I guess that's true. Blitz steps back, blinking. A sudden gust of wind kicks smoke and dust into the air. It's funny. I've heard lots of rumors about the Azzies over the years. Stories about making monsters and consorting with evil spirits, that sort of thing. I've always assumed that they were urban legend at best, or xenophobia at worst. Definitely not true, at any rate. Looks like I was wrong. The Azzies are boogeymen, just like the stories say. It's enough to make a man rethink some things. Do we have anything to worry about, Dietrich? Any chance the Aztechnology corporate could use blood magic to track us? Well, it's finished now. Maybe, but it's hard for me to believe that the whole facility is better off reduced to cinders. I don't know. I mean, we had to put a stop to that, whatever they were doing. Gee whiz. I'm going to go with the first one here. After an explosion like that, he brushes an errant flake of ash off his shoulder. Nah, boss, not a chance. Anything we might have left behind, any blood, skin, or hair, has been cooked right through. We'll be fine after we clear out of here. Which we should probably do, by the way. The approaching sirens grow louder. They're now accompanied by another sound, the whine of an approaching rotor craft. What they were doing in there was wrong. More than that, it was terrible. They had to be stopped, and we stopped them. It's as simple as that. The test subjects that you liberated mill about aimlessly, blinking against the light. The foremost clone takes a half step forward. But what of us? We have no purpose now. This is not supposed to happen. It is wrong. Without our masters to guide us, what will we do? This again, I already told you, your lives are your own. Quit complaining and start living them. Whatever you want, you're free now. You're not supposed to be, anything. Find yourselves a purpose and make it a good one. It's not too late to join the... Wow. I'm gonna go with the second one here. The lead clone stares into the crater, trembling. We will try. The approaching sirens grow louder. They're now accompanied by another sound, the whine of approaching rotorcraft. Okay, so we already got that one. You linger for a few moments longer, but there is no movement in the burning rubble. Let's retreat to the Croy's Bazaar. Gee whiz. That was one heck of a mission. The Croy's Bazaar. Memories of the explosion that toppled the Aztechnology facility keep you company on your ride back to the Croy's Bazaar. You barely managed to outrun the blast. Now the facility lies buried under thousands of kilograms of twisted rebar and reinforced concrete. No doubt a considerable blow to Aztechnology's activities here in Berlin. Mission successful. It's time to get paid. Heck yeah, it's time to get paid. Hopefully she's not going to screw us over on that one. Optional, return data to the shock villain, write your payphone, and talk to Amsel. Now, PDA rings the face of your fixer, Paul Amsel. Whoa, we got a lot of things here. Lucadur, find someone, decipher Aztechnology data, decide what to do with the Aztechnology data. We got a lot of stuff going on here. I have uncovered some terrible information. The team is assembled in the safe house. Please meet us there when you're able. Okay, well, I want to go to the payphone really quick, and in addition to that, actually, hold on, how much karma did we get? Ooh, we got a bunch of karma. A bunch of karma, so that's going to be really interesting to check that out. Now, hold on one second. Armor 6. Okay, I was just... thought I saw something up there I wanted to take a quick peek at. Der Venkkeller. Oh, I didn't... Vinekeller. I don't think I saw that one before. Does that mean wine cellar? Is that what that means? I'm gonna have to go in there and check that out at some point. Deliver the Aztechnology project data. You call up the Aztechnology project data on your PDA, and its tiny display window fills with foreign words and symbols. Handing over the Blood Mage's research, whatever it is, would be as easy as initiating a data upload. Hang on a second. So, find someone to decipher the Aztechnology data. Yeah, I think I might want to do that and kind of get more of an idea of what it is. That actually might be a better idea than just handing it over. That might behoove me. I was thinking that we had some stuff left over. Some data that I forgot to return from a previous mission. But maybe it wipes it out when you go on a new mission, or maybe I was remembering that incorrectly. And let me go check the cafe and see if Luca is down there. If he's not in the cafe, then maybe I can contact him via the computer. My organization is displeased with your performance in the AG Chemi Europa office. It would have been very easy for you to make some extra nuyen by doing what we asked of you. Now, do we have any other business to discuss? Talk to that exec. He'll fall in line after he gets his parts thoroughly dry cleaned. Or his pants thoroughly dry cleaned. Yeah, after he gets his, you know, death thoroughly undone from, you know, being in a building that collapsed. I mean, gee whiz. We got 1,000 for that? He smiles broadly. Excellent work. Perhaps you do have a future in this town. Here's your pay. That mission wasn't too bad for $1,000. I mean, we were there and... I mean, I guess we were killing that guy anyway. He dropped a freaking building on him. Now, regarding going on here, I think what we'll do is we'll probably save whatever the, you know, really important information he wants to share with us. Probably save that one for the next video, but I will go ahead and collect payment here. I'm not going to delete that data. I do really want to get, I want to find someone to decipher it. I am very curious about that, and I think that it will probably lead us on, I would imagine it's going to probably lead us on a couple more missions, you know, learning what that's about, and, you know, maybe getting to the bottom of that. I could be wrong, I'm just guessing. Let's see, check, open the jobs directory, claim payment for the Aztechnology sabotage run. Got $6,000 for that. You submit the job as finished and await your client's response. A few moments later, a message pops up onto the screen. Frau Mueller to Blave, if you are receiving this message, I have fled the country or am otherwise unavailable. Don't worry, you are still getting paid. I've made the appropriate preparations. In any case, Blave, thank you for helping me. Please do not attempt to contact me again. As far as the world and my former employers are concerned, I am buried under a ton of rubble. It is best that I remain that way. Goodbye, Yvonne Jimenez, aka Frau Mueller. A moment later, a second message pops into your inbox. Your payment details. Okay, so we got 36,000 minus 9,600 for crew's salary, 2,400 for ammunition and resupply costs, 18,000 for the Alice Fund. What is the Alice Fund at right now? Does this let us have a look at it? What are we at? Current funds 50,500. So we're there. How about that? I had no idea that we had already made it, but we are sufficient. We have done it. I wonder if that's what he was going on about. That we had made it. So we're there. Man, that's an awesome milestone. We have made it by 500 Nuyen. We have hit the Alice milestone, so that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. So we get to go on to the next thing, and we get to find out about Vauclair, hopefully, unless she's been blowing smoke. In which case, hopefully we will be able to find her, go after her, and maybe, I don't know, get some vengeance. I don't know what good that would do us. I really don't know what good that would do us. Make me feel a little bit better. Would make me feel a little bit better. But, yeah. So we are moving right along here. You know, it does certainly take, I mean, there's just so much going on in this game that it does, I mean, you know, it does really, it is a time-consuming game for sure, but you know, that time is certainly filled with a lot of stuff. So I mean, I'm certainly having fun doing it. So yeah, I'm glad that we did you know, hamper the Project Bloodline operation. I don't know if we've put a stop to it, so hopefully we'll be able to decipher this data and maybe get a little bit more idea about A, what Project Bloodline is, and B, if we have put a stop to it, or if not, then possibly get an idea of what we can do, maybe to be a more substantial monkey wrench in those works. And I think that would probably be a good thing, based on Frau Mueller's reaction to it, and also what we saw going on down there. It really looked like a pretty bad situation. So I think we want to take care of it as best we can. So a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff we need to figure out still, but you know, I think we're still making progress. So all that being said, if you like this video, then remember to drop it a like, and if you liked it a lot and you want to see the rest of this playthrough or anything else that I may be playing on this channel, and you are not currently subscribed, then remember to subscribe as well if you are so inclined. But regardless, as always, thanks so much for watching, and we are going to be picking up right here next time.